we're privileged to have Vladimir Romanovsky come and speak with you today about permafrost. And you probably recognize him from the little bit of the video that we watched earlier today, the PBS video, Hot Times in Alaska. So I'll just hand it over to Vladimir. Thanks.
Yeah, it was, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. That was about, what, 8 years ago?
Six years ago?
2004, I guess?
No, you look exactly the same.
Good. Just checking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was asked to talk about permafrost, and that's what I'm studying for the last 35 years. And I started in Russia, in Moscow, and in '92 I moved to Alaska. And since then I've worked for the Geophysical Institute, University of Alaska Fairbanks. And in our lab, Permafrost lab, we have pretty good number of scientists who are working on permafrost, different type of work. But generally, because we are geophysicists, so we mostly interested in permafrost temperature and how it changes, and how it changes because of changes in different components of the environment. First of all, climate, of course, but not only the climate affect permafrost. And that's pretty much what we are doing. And we measure temperature because temperature is easier to measure, first of all. And on another side, temperature is the most important parameter which you can tell if permafrost is in a good health. 0 degrees Celsius, which is threshold for melting ice and for permafrost. So then permafrost could be in trouble. So that's why we try to measure temperature as many places we can. And I will show you some results of this. And right now we're involved in big international, really global project of thermal state of permafrost, which was especially active during this last 2 years, 2008, 2009, during the international polar year. And we were responsible, our group was responsible for measurements in Alaska, and also in Russia, and also in Central Asia, a little bit in Mongolia. So we were running all over these places and working with colleagues from those countries. And we eventually put together a very interesting kind of view or developed view on permafrost. And we found that changes in permafrost in the northern hemisphere is actually very well correlated, so coherent. So what is going on in Alaska, it's not only going on in Alaska, it's going on in Siberia as well, and also in Nordic countries, in Greenland.